Well, this is a big moment here on Breakfast. Martin Tasker has had this moustache for how long, Martin?
Well, all but a week since 41 years.
41 years, and you're about to
I shaved it off for a week on a sailing holiday in 1998, and both my girls wept and wouldn't come near me, so I just grew it straight back, and it's been back ever since.
Now, Rob from Movember here told us that when you carried this chair over, it was a bit like the executioner's chair, mate. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to let Tony get into the removal process where we have a little bit of a chat with Rob. It's amazing. How many years is Movember now?
11 years now and 8 years in New Zealand.
How does it keep getting? I mean, honestly, I thought it was going to be a bit of a fad, and then it grew, and then it grew, and is it still getting bigger?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. From 11 years ago when 30 guys did it and there was no money raised, last year 1.3 million people did it around the world and raised $180 million. So in the space of 11 years, it's gone from one country to 21 countries and a huge amount of growth.
And I guess growth, good word. I guess the beauty of it is you've always got a new generation willing to try to actually grow one of these damn things before they shave it off. I mean, they are pretty pathetic. Tasker here, though, this is an impressive beast. It's known in the newsroom now as the Slug, or was. It's looking a little bit smaller now.
And the weak corner's just been taken off. Just before you do any more, because I don't want him to get a cut lip, tell us about that. You had an injury, Martin, and that sort of...
Yeah, I smashed my shoulder playing rugby, so I couldn't shave. So I grew a beard.
And you kept it after that? Did you just decide, look, I look great with this beard, I'm going to keep it forever?
No, I shaved the beard off, but left the moustache. That was in the days when everybody had one.
But you become quite attached to the moustache. Like, what does your wife think about this, Claudia?
No, she's pretty ambivalent, I think. Yeah.
Okay, well, we better carry on with the process.
Yeah, we don't want to interrupt too much. Tell us about, I mean, you know, on the face of it, as a professional shaver, an impressive beast we've got here, specimen.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to have to be pressured into this. We need this to be finished in the next minute, so hurry up with the knife. Get a bit of speed into this. Tony will help, shall we? Hold on.
Doesn't matter if you take a bit of skin, just get in there.
Rob, you've actually got quite an impressive mo going on.
Yeah,
as well.
thank you. That's the nicest thing you can say to me today.
Is
but
it?
yeah, absolutely. But unfortunately, you know, October's a big month for me promoting it, so I've been growing this for 3 months. But today, when I shave it, I won't be able to get back to this sort of length. So, but I always say there's no such thing as a bad moustache. Anyone who grows one is helping us out and being a part of it and being the walking, talking billboard. So, unfortunately, this won't be back.
So even if you're like Rawdon, who's tried to grow one, and obviously you can't quite manage it.
Made a week's growth, or?
I will find a horrible photo for next year's Movember. There you go. Sammy, though, he's been trying for about a year.
Well, Sam sounds enthusiastic actually, so I think it'd be good to see if he could grow one this year. He looks like he's got a bit of potential.
You started.
Potential.
I can grow a moustache.
Yeah. Baby
despite
face.
what you think, but the boss isn't so keen. He doesn't think it's
to make you look more dodgy than you actually are.
It's mainstream at the moment. There'll be thousands of mows in Movember, so it'd be good to have you amongst it.
Do you know what? I can't wait to see what Martin's going to look like, because often they're unrecognisable, particularly someone who's worn it for, what, 40 odd years?
Yeah, no, we have. It's a funny thing you say that, because we have so many things with Movember. People say, oh, I can't grow them because I have to go to a wedding or whatever, but a lot of the challenges we're having these days is, no, I've had my moustache for so many years, I'm not shaving it off, and you've got to try and
convince
guys that to take it off, and they tell a lot of stories about your children crying and wives putting them in the spare room for the opposite effect.
Martin, I think you need to sit up so people can get a good look at you without a moustache and see if they recognise you. Chuck Norris, you were called this morning by Rawdon.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to have a before and after shot.
This man.
Up we come.
Oh, don't worry about the nose hairs.
So bad.
10 years to his broadcasting career.
Yeah, here we go. Up we go. Let's have a look, Martin.
Okay.
Oh, it looks good.
Fresh face.
Fresh face, what it feels like.
You look younger.
Oh, it feels weird.
You look younger.
It's cold.
We've got a before and after on shot at the moment, Martin. Tell us what you think.
John Macbeth, you're responsible for this.
What do we think,
God,
New
that's
Zealand?
weird.
Mo or no mo? You be the judge. Give us your feedback.
Oh, it feels so odd.
It's outstanding, mate. That's outstanding. Of course, look, we'll give you the various details on the fundraising, because you've got it's the Movember site basically. Anyone can find it, and you can donate to. Yeah, obviously for a great cause.
All right, it's time now. We'll leave Martin. Give us your feedback. I'm going no-mo, personally. But next up, we are going to talk about...
Very tactful of you.
Oh, of course I am. He can't go back, can he?
I like the moustache.
I don't like it. No, I don't like it. Yeah, you can't say that.